Right, there it is. There's the fleet. Chevy and the Ford. Chevy's got one line, a single bull line tied low on the tree. The Ford has two lines going high on the tree. This is kind of backlit here. Tough to see exactly what's going on up there. But that's where those two lines are going through the top of the tree. The single line's down here. And those two half-inch lines, or 5/8, whatever they are fishing pole through there. We got plenty of pull on this tree. Now, the issue with this tree is these wires here and the back lean. So we got some branches out, way out over the wires, a lot of stuff out over the wires, and that whole back lead is leaning back hard. This front lead has almost nothing on it. It's all dead sticks, no weight to it at all. So we got to make a good cut here, but really the secret is overwhelming force in pulling power. That's what we're looking for here. take a look at this. That back cut's starting to open up just a hair there. You can see that? It's ready to go. I'm gonna get in there and drive. In another minute, let me walk back there and get in there and drive. Walk around. Yo, when I move, you move. When I move, you move.
Like in sync?
Yeah.
Are you gassing it?
Yeah.
Perfect.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right, let's go take a look at that notch. Ross. All right. Now, we probably could have gotten away with one truck. But one truck might not be overwhelming force. What happens in the middle of this cut? And all of a sudden, she starts spinning wheels. All right. So I actually took another look after I made the original monologue there and said that it was leaning this way, but it actually was leaning that way. So I left the short post over there, the fat boy over here. Look at those nice fat hinge fibers there, tearing out. Doesn't look like that scissor wheel made any difference. I probably could have cut it back a little further, but we had enough thickness to that hinge that those fibers ripped out and she held the trees on the ground, man. It's a thing of beauty. All right. A lot of room here. I mean, you guys might think that's overkill. That's kind of the point of the video. You know, somebody said I could have banged that over with wedges. All right, you could have. But I don't like taking chances. I don't like, what ifs. There's wires involved. We got the trucks here. We got the ropes here. We got the slingshot. We've got everything we need. Put this tree on the ground with overwhelming force. That's my story. Overwhelming force, folks. What do you think? Let me know in the comments.